the Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd down and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Rice. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try it now with Pacheco. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. Whoa!
Isaiah Pacheco, ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They put Kelce in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Tiger Hornet. Don't touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Man in motion is Smith.
Hey, 73. 63. Don't touch.
To the air right away is Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments, because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Hey, easy, 63, bad. Don't touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Alpha. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Hey! Don't touch it.
Third and long for Hurts. Going up top. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's across midfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score, and we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Again, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Hey, let's go.
Third and long.
That's the gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Hey. Hey. That's right, that's right. Yeti. No touch.
To the air again, Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goedert. They get 16 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Great, set.
At the 20-yard line.
73. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Tiger Hornet. Crowd left, Yeti. Duo left. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Eagles first down.
Hey.
First and goal at the 7-yard
2 minutes remain
line.
here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Man in motion is Smith.
Carla viene. No touch.
Here's Barkley. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense. Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
King, Phil King. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Third, and that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Chamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Hey! 63, 63, 63. Carla viene. Carla viene. Go silver, ready? You on left. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Yo, touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Hey, 57, 57.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Eagles 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
63, 60.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
On second down, Hurts. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
No touch that. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. Hey, 73, 63, 63, 63. Delta.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a second and 6.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Silver, set. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
Now Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
No touch that. Hey, 73. No touch.
Here comes Barkley. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
No touch that. Ground up, Yeti. No touch.
Barkley. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
They'll touch.
A run with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Trent McDuffie on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Chiefs 11.
Here's second down.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. They'll touch.
They'll run here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Great, set. They'll touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final.